We're gonna talk about the diminished scale, but we're not gonna go through the typical boxes that present a kind of problem because they're overly symmetrical and they box you into the geometry of the guitar. Instead, we're gonna try a new thing for guitar players: thinking. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try to transpose the major chords that are inside and actually try to think about substitutions. So that sounds like a mouthful, but let's actually think about what I just said. So if I take the key of C and I'm using C half whole diminished, which is the version that works on dominant chords, I have 4 major triads locked in that scale that are minor thirds apart: C, E flat, G flat, and A. All 4 of these chords are inside the structure. Now I don't really have to think about C because it's the 1 chord. If you got to think about that arpeggio of the 1 chord over the 1 chord, then you're really watching the wrong channel, right? You're too basic of a bitch for here. But assuming you know how to play C over C, let's try to think about these other shapes in an easy way to see them, right? So I'm thinking about the context of a 12-bar blues, but we're just gonna think about the 1 chord now, and we're just gonna think about a very basic blues that has the 1 chord for 4 bars, just to give us more space to move things around. So the first thing we're gonna try to locate is that triad that's a minor third up. So we have this C, and we have this E flat right here. It's kind of easy to see because that's a lot like playing a C minor 7, right? That should be kind of an aha moment, right? You got this. So that sound is really inside for blues, right? It gives you this and this. So this triad pair has a common tone. Not a very dramatic sound. So we're gonna put that one to the side. Now let's take a look at the one that's a tritone away. So that's gonna be C to G flat. We have this and this chords. Now in the context of a blues, let's hear some lines that go from one to the other. That's pretty cool. Really nice sounds hiding there. How about? That's a cool sound. But the coolest sound is that chord that is a 6th away. Now, C to A. The easier way to visualize that, for me at least, is to think a minor third down. A 6 is somehow a big distance to travel. But if I just think about that, right, just a minor third down instead of a major 6 up, it's just more accessible for a reason that is hard for me to articulate. So I have this C, and this A over that C. So this triad pair here's some lines. Again. C, A, C, A. It's pretty hip. Now, here's something you could do. You can apply all this to the 1, 4, and 5 of a blues. You probably want to keep the colors pretty separate, and you want to maybe make that sound, the more dissonant sound on the C, be transitional into that F chord, into the 4 chord. So if I'm going from C to F, I'm going to think measure 1, F, 3, and here, this, and then use that to move here. Check out this sound. I got... That's cool. Now I can use the same trick on the F. On measure 6 of the blues, I'm going to take this F, and I'm just going to make it go. Very weird sounding, right? So I got... chord, same trick. It's pretty outside sounding, right? So the cool trick here is to just have a way of just seeing the chord. So again, a great way if you're thinking about this E shape is just to think about that over that bass note, wherever you see that. That's an A, right? Or up. So, cheap trick, but does the job. Hope you like this. Subscribe, click all the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.